welcome to Rented Space. Thank you for joining me today. It is the first weekend in January, and I am going to plant up some more elderberries to give my chickens some more shade and stuff. We've had a lot of rain this week and some hail, so I'm using that as an opportunity for the softened ground and also to ensure that the plants have had the best moisture content in the soil so that they can go through as little transplant shock as possible. So I will be digging the holes and filling them up with water, as well as watering each of the pots very heavily before doing so, and then I'll plant them up and I'm going to mulch them very heavily. There is still some grass, I have mowed it, but there is still some grass, long grass there, because unfortunately my whippersnipper has decided to absolutely crap itself, and it'll get fixed, but there's other things that are more important at the moment. So I will use the mulch to help reduce the amount of grass that, to try and put that grass down. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you can see very well, but that's how much rain we've had. I filled that hole and it's really not going anywhere. We do have quite clayey soils, but honestly, it's not going anywhere purely because of the amount of water that we've already had. So I filled up each hole a little bit less, and you can see there is movement. It is slowly going down, but I'm going to plant those trees now. Tell you what, I'm excited to have some of my big pots back. That's a really good tomato one. That's not bad for tomatoes, but this big one, that's great. Okay, so I'm sure you can notice I've actually raised them up just slightly, and I've raised them at different levels. I want to see the best. These other two that are already planted, I did raise one slightly more than the other, and one seems to be doing better, but that was also at the down end of my compost. Like, you know, when it rained and that compost got wet, it leaked that way because it's on a natural. So I don't know if that's why that one's doing better. So the smallest one I planted actually right above where my compost bin was when we first moved here. I've since moved it up the back. There will be another video about that if I haven't already posted it. Anyway, that was something I did after work one day. Anyway, so I've got all this done, and now that it's planted and it's raised slightly, so that, again, because it is so wet here, I'm now going to heavily mulch it, so that even though I've planted them and I've watered them again, because it is we're expecting, even though we've had lots of rain, we are expecting lots of heat over the next coming weeks because it is January. So I'm going to get that sorted and get it all mulched. But first, a quick drink. Why do I always wear white? Just sugarcane mulch. I find it great. I buy bags of this stuff 2, 3 a fortnight when I get paid. Just keep buying it because you always need it. Hi everyone. I just realised as I was editing this video I forgot to sign off and say goodbye, so I'm going to do that, but I also thought I'd do a quick cap of how they're going a couple of weeks later. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around and, or you can kind of see, they're actually settling in quite well. The girls are loving it, having that little bit of shade. But yeah, the plants are going quite well. They've settled in. Probably in about a month's time I'll come and give you a better lot. But they're going really, really well. And the chickens are going nuts because I'm standing here. I've just given them a little bit of food to try and quiet them down. It took me 4 attempts to even get this video for this amount done. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support that I've had a lot from the Australian homesteading community, so thank you. I've gone from, you know, the 40, I think I had 47 subscribers before Christmas, and now I'm up to 80, so I really, really do appreciate it. So I propagated all of these from cuttings. Some I got from a neighbour, well, you know, a neighbour of a neighbour of a neighbour where I used to live, and others I got from in town at Nabiac. There was a tree there on a vacant block, and I knew the people who owned the vacant block, so I did ask them. They were more than happy for me to go and get some cuttings, so I did that. Anyway, I've also given a lot of elderberry cutting, like as I've propagated, I've given some to different friends. We've swapped for different things, whether it be I've swapped cuttings for some other fruit and vegetables that they have that I haven't been able to produce or that I needed more of, that kind of thing. So anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.